Let's pick up the pace a bit and go for a wood parquet shader. Create a new material and name it Parquet Wood. And make sure the bottom part of the shader ball has the same shader. Hey folks, welcome to MoGraph Plus. This video is a free sample from our course, The Ultimate Introduction to V-Ray for Blender. It's a massive 13-hour course where we dive deep into every aspect of V-Ray for Blender, everything you need to know step by step. If you'd like to master V-Ray inside Blender, make sure to check out the full course. You'll find the link right down in the description. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll get notified whenever we post new tutorials and lessons. Add a V-Ray bitmap node and load this parquet.png texture. Connect it to the diffuse color input of the material. As this is the diffuse color texture, set the color space and transfer function to sRGB. Add a mapping node to the texture and set the repetition to 0.75. I'd like to use the roughness mode when using V-Ray material, so let's change the reflection mode to roughness. Set the reflection color to white. Roughness to 0 for now. IR can remain at the default state as we discussed earlier. Let's go for the reflection roughness immediately and load this parquet_roughness texture. Connect the same mapping node to it and connect it to the reflection roughness input. Obviously, you need to set the color space to raw and transfer function to linear as this is a data map. I'm going to quickly invert the texture as this texture was created for glossiness workflow. So if I take a look at the texture, you notice the narrow edges between the boards are black, which if used as a roughness map, will end up giving us sharp reflections, and the wood grain are also darker, which again makes the surface sharper if I used it as a roughness texture. By inverting it, the map will be proper to be used as a roughness map. So let's add an invert node after the texture. Like the plastic shader, let's put it through a remap node for further adjustments. So add a remap node after the invert. I'm just gonna make the dark values a bit brighter by increasing the first point Y value to around 0.1, and that would make the sharp part less sharp. Let's quickly add some bump mapping as well. Copy the reflection roughness map and load this parquet_bump texture. If we take a look at the texture, we know for bump maps, the black pixels cause indents and this map looks right at its original state. And let's connect it to the bump map input of the V-Ray material. And let's decrease the bump amount to around 0.004. Cool. Now let's add that general waviness like the plastic shader. I'm just gonna steal the noise and the bump material from one of the plastic shaders. Just copy paste them. And connect the bump material to the output shader. And connect the parquet material to the base material input of the bump material. Now let's add the coats layer. Just set the coat amount to 0.3 and coat roughness to 0.1 as I don't want it to be very sharp. And coat IR to around 1.25 so it is limited to only the incidence angles. So that's our parquet shader. Let me show you the final render here.